I guess we rewound it. That was really funny. So all of a sudden, people were walking backwards. So even works when you're walking backwards out of your house. So we're going to continue. We have a few more items for you. Don't forget that last item happens to be the most original, like the traditional John Aslett product, the very first in the queue. So stick around for the broom and the brush. But the bathroom, nobody wants to clean it, but I think it's probably the most important room to keep clean because we know what happens in the bathroom. So tub and tile cleaning kit. This is a wonderful product for $17.80 because you're going to get a bottle of concentrate, not 8 bottles. We just put that out there to demonstrate that 1 bottle of concentrate makes 8 full bottles of tub and towel cleaner.
Yeah, and you get the empty bottle with it. So you just put a couple ounces of the concentrate into here. Special foaming nozzle, I'll show you that in a minute. But it's enough to make 8 quarts that you see lined up back here. This professional grout brush comes with it, and one of our microfiber scrubby sponges. It's microfiber on one side, scrubbing on the other side. So,
all right, tub and towel. It's a lot of work, so tell me how you're going to make it easier for me.
Okay, part of what we do is we clean universities. Some of these universities have 60,000 students.
That's 60,000 people using the shower?
Yeah. Do you think they clean their showers, their toilets? No. Guess who does it? We do. Okay, so this is the product that we use. It has to be environmentally safe, environmentally responsible is the proper way to say it. Okay, you don't need a mask to wear this. When I spray this, now here you can see the foaming nozzle right here. What it does is it foams the product up so it stays where you put it, and none of the product is up in the air. It's all down here. Now, what you see what I'm doing here? I'm using my fingers. Okay, now. This is not going to burn. It's not like that stuff you can buy in a store that just, you know, it'll dissolve rust off of steel. That's not what this is. I'm just using my fingers here. I'm going to grab a little towel and just show you what happened. Now, what I would do at home is I would spray the entire wall down. Okay, you can see that. Look at the, I mean, you can see how shine. There's no soap scum. There's no hard water. See, what's on your shower wall at home is hard water, soap scum, and a lot of the body oils that you're washing off. This is going to take care of all 3 of those.
You know what, let me make sure you don't have magic fingers. I want to make sure I can do this too. Let me get this square clean. All right, he doesn't have magic fingers.
There you go.
I have them too, because it's just the tub and tile. Look at that.
That's it.
Beautiful.
Now, let me show you something. See how dirty the grout line is here? Okay, all I'm going to do, let me just squirt a little bit into the grout line. And you want to use this. Now, a lot of people use their husband's toothbrush, or this is what some people call a grout brush.
I hope you don't put it back in the dish afterwards.
This is what we call a professional grout brush. It's very stiff bristles wrapped around a wire coil that you can use either way. Now watch, I'm just going to go back and forth here a little bit. Your grout is going to be clean. I'm going to take my towel here.
And you get this, by the way. That's why we're demonstrating with
Now, that was pretty dirty compared to over here.
Yes.
You can see how easily we cleaned that grout line.
One is white, one is gray.
Exactly. So, now that's ceramic tile. Let's move on to glass. If you've got a beautiful walk-in shower with a glass door, they're beautiful when they're new, but here, I'm going to spray half of this here. And again, I'm just going to use my fingers.
Okay.
All right. I mean, if you want to use gloves, you can. You know, if you do this for a living, you don't want your hands getting all, put them in the other stuff. Watch. I'm going to take a squeegee here.
Okay.
And just go right across. Now, let me just bend down here. You can see the difference, okay? Ooh, pretty dirty, pretty clean. All right. So, if you've got a professional walk-in shower, like we're going to show you, because we don't have one here to really, we do have one we're going to show you in a minute. But look at this. There's soap scum. There's hard water. See, this is out in the Midwest. This is out in Idaho where the water's so hard you can't even pour it out of a glass. That's hard water, okay?
Yeah,
but instantly, this cuts right through it. And if you've got, say, travertine, slate, something really, really nice, you want to keep it looking good, don't use any caustic stuff on a natural stone. That grout brush will get into the porous grout. And I always like to have one of those shower heads that remove on the hose so you can squirt the whole thing down. You know, when your kids come out from the mud puddle, they take a bath, you get ring around the tub. This is going, now that's fiberglass, okay? Some of the products you buy in the store, they tell you do not use on acrylic or fiberglass because it's too strong. It'll actually etch it and make it look dull. That brush is worth its weight in gold for shower tracks.
Yes.
How often does and curtains, most people throw their curtains away because they get moldy because they sit up against the tub. Spray this, let it sit on there for a minute or two, hose it off, and look at this. Sinks, toilets, this is for your entire bathroom,
I can't help but think about just revamping the look of your bathroom. You know, many of us think remodel. Maybe it's just a really good cleaning. I mean, imagine if the whole track of the shower was beautiful. I just want to draw your attention out. Oh, sorry. I know you guys went to John's Ham, but I just want to remind everyone, it's not a a container that you're shopping for $17.80. It's 8 containers that you're shopping for. So 1 bottle of concentrate comes to the house, the brush, the triangle brush, and the scrubbing pad, and then it will make 8 bottles. So you'll get 1 empty bottle. You basically get everything in front here, but it will make up to 8 bottles. So do the math, you're getting it for under 18. Busy on the phone line, so I'm sending John into the shower, not to take one, but to clean one.
Okay, now here's QVC's shower. Now,
which we don't use, by the way. It's strictly here for cleaning. I don't want anyone to think
what
like
I did is I threw hard water, soap scum on here, and got it really yucky. Now, all I'm going to do is take my hand here and just do a quick little circle to cut through whatever's on there. Now here, this is what I have in my house.
This is what you want us to have,
yeah. A shower head on a long hose, and all I'll do, where's the water? Here's the water supply. I'm going to hose this off. Now if you go out and look at this, see what happened? All of that came off.
Easily.
And the water actually sheets, so it actually makes your shower stay cleaner longer. Okay, you get that sheeting action. So dirty, clean. T3 does it. I don't care where you live, Maine, Florida, Hawaii, Alaska. It works in all 50 states.
Well, you know what? Let me remind you, I mean, what would it cost to keep buying bottle after bottle after bottle? You're going to make 8. And when it ships out in that bottle of concentrate, it certainly saves on shipping. It saves on what goes in the landfill. But you use it as you need it, and then you get all these great little cleaning utensils, all for under $18. But bathrooms aren't fun to clean. So I don't know about you, but I want to do it that week, and then I want it to lock on there that cleanliness so that after the next bath, after the next shower, you don't feel like you constantly have to keep cleaning and cleaning. And that's what this will do.
Yeah, no caustic smell to it. And again, this has a special foaming nozzle on it. If you buy something in the store and you see a lot of mist going in the air, you end up breathing that mist in. When you put a foaming, it costs money to put a foaming nozzle on a bottle. We give it to you because it's a professional way to clean. None of it goes airborne. It goes on the surface. That's why you don't smell anything. It's safe on, look, your toothpaste. My kid, you wouldn't believe the mess on his sink. But here, this is fiberglass.
Okay.
If you buy some of that stuff that's only for tile, it's very, the pH in it will actually etch this. Now this is meant to use on fiberglass, acrylic. Okay, I did ceramic tile for you.
Need a rag?
Here, I forgot to show you. You get one of these with it. This side's got the little scrubby side. The other side is microfiber. So if you want to do a little quicker job here, now again, I would spray the whole liner, let it sit for a minute or two, but just for the sake of air time here, now you can see the foaming action. And I'm just going to take a towel, and I would just use the shower head to rinse that down the drain, but this is kind of vertical so you guys can see it at home.
Look how white that was supposed to be. Who knew? I almost thought it was supposed to be dark.
Even all these little ridges that always tend to get yuckied up. This is the way to clean. Guys, don't, bachelors let it get this bad. Most people don't.
Can I ask a question? Is there bleach in this?
No bleach.
I love that because as a cleaner, I have ruined so many clothes trying to get white products white again. That, the tub, the shower. And so I love that it got everything back to its original color without ruining your clothes. That's what I love about it too. So well over 2,000 orders have been spoken for. Stay on the line. We are having a busy show between the mat, between the tub and tile, between our microfiber kit that we started with. So if you missed anything, remember, go to items recently on air and hit Don Aslett for the